Ladies, I wanted to say this on the last video, but we have to be so vigilant for Jesus. We love Jesus. We honor Jesus. We have made him Lord over our lives. We have sacrificed our lives. We have given up everything to follow him. God will never, ever leave us or forsake us. He wants us to have the best. When God gives us something, he gives us something good. He adds no sorrow. You are his blessing. You are everything. You know what? When the soldier pierced Jesus in the side, blood and water came out of him. That's us. We are the life of God. God is happy to bless us, okay? So what I want to tell you guys, which I couldn't say it in the last video because I didn't have enough time, but the serpent goes after us women to destroy our marriage that God has given us. Now, God is going to give us a great marriage. It's going to be so good. It's going to be flowing with milk and honey. It's going to be like the Song of Solomon. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so good. You're going to have a great time with your husband. You're going to have good sex. You're going to have just like flowers, roses. You're going to have a garden. But within a garden, there is a serpent, okay? Now, how does the serpent go after the woman? Through the mouth. A serpent can swallow its victim. Its victim is several times bigger than itself. So we have to be careful not allowing the knowledge of the devil to persuade us so that we can use our mouths to hurt our husband. Because when the serpent started talking to Eve, she started listening to his knowledge, and she took that knowledge and she fed it to her husband. So we just have to guard our minds. That's why I was trying to tell you guys about hoarding, buried alive, because we don't want to hoard a bunch of garbage. Throughout the day, we're bombarded with so many negative people, so many different emotions, because, the world just has people upside down. And if we're not built on that rock that does not sink, if we're not built on that, we're not standing on that, then we're going to be surely moved by our emotions. And I told you guys that the sand is what? Sand is granules of a rock. They just drifted away from the rock. And they allow their emotions, they allow the things of this world just to throw them off track. So don't let that serpent swallow you up whole. Don't let that serpent take his mouth and poison you. Don't let that serpent just wrap itself around you where it just suffocates you and you can't even be the person who God called you to be. And then you spread that infection to others. Be the kind of wife to God that you're going to be to your husband. So just know that God has you and he wants you to have the best. Thank you.